So what's up? You've seen X1, but what about X2? That's right. I think we finally fixed up X2 to where he needs to be. Scratch that. That is a lie. No, he is not where he needs to be. I am missing something very important. It was a very recent piece. Give me a sec while I go look for it. It had a 19 on it. We keep those. There we go. There it is. There we go. Much better. Much better damage up. Let's go. X2 is about to hit his god stats. I hope you guys are ready to see X2 when he actually has everything up where it needs to be. So I hope you guys are ready. Because I'm ready. And I hope you're ready too. Because honestly, X2 deserves some love. Without further ado, let's get started with our boy here. Oh, I think our weapon will actually do something. Hey, there we go. Some damage. Of course, he doesn't have any type of combo string, so you just gotta hit him with those sub weapons pretty much, and just go off that. I mean, that's the best you're gonna get. Get a counter, hit him with a sub weapon. I mean, these sub weapons actually hurt. Bam. Stabby stab. I think now that his special actually does something, you feel much better about it. Still think they should have gave him a little bit extra on a combo string. I feel like what they gave him wasn't enough. So we had very bare minimum stuff to work with. Pop up. Apparently, heavy into that sub weapon 2 is like a huge lie. And I feel like it shouldn't be. And they gave him 2 of those sub weapons, but it's not like they're like the fastest sub weapons in the West here. There we go. So now, believe it or not, finally, I think he hit his balance point, because now his special will actually do something for once in its life. So now I feel like you can actually play the character while playing the character. I didn't think that was possible. Pop up. Yeah, honestly, it's just best to do like a mini combo. He's like a basic, I have to do just one combo and that's that. You're not going to get a lot with him. So just, you know, don't like stress yourself. See how much this cannon fire does now. Bam! Perfect. Now we're hitting almost 20k, which is fine. Honestly, I'd rather hit 20k in the back than not even be in the 10ks or the... You know, it's nice to at least see it higher. We were only in, like, sometimes the 6,000s or 4,000s, and it was like... It was like a big, like... it was like a real killer, you know? Stabby stab. I mean, my shots are doing something now, which is good, because they are physical range. So we gave that a little juice. I mean, he's got like 17 of those. Bam, we popped him. 1, 2, pop up. 1, 2. Bam, 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 bam. So you usually try to do sub-weapon 2 and sub-weapon 1. I think you end it with sub-weapon 1 with an air smack in between. I think that's as good as it gets for X2. I mean... X2 didn't really have anything special. Though he's in God Stat mode, at least he's doing some damage where it feels like you're not having to rely on the CPUs too much for shit like we used to when we played him. I think we were trying to avoid that in God Stat mode, and I think it's actually working out for him. I mean, it was a journey for him, let me tell you. Because all his melees don't, like, function like a proper melee. It's all, like, bad stringing and stuff like that. I mean, how does that heavy at least not combo? I have to do like another normal string just for that to combo, and again, that kind of sucks. They should have let that at least kind of auto-aim in the end, but I could never really ever increase this guy on a tier list. If I put him at even a C, I mean, that's as good as it gets. I mean, he doesn't really offer people much to really get a nice combo in. I mean, there's plenty of better all-rounders you get a nice combo in. Even GM can at least get a tiny bit of a combo in. But, you know, like I said, this guy was just here just to give X1 an evil suit to kind of have on his side. Like, you know, Amuro has Char, and yeah. Nah. This guy just was brought into the game for nostalgia purposes, or I don't know if people would have complained if we only got X1, but we didn't get X2. We didn't get Full Cloth. There has been an announcement for DLC Season Pass 2, which is, again, very worrisome. That's very worrisome. No, it really is. They already put the game on sale now on Steam sales and consoles, so that's, again, worried. Like, are you guys thinking about another Season Pass? Are you just wanting people to move on to Evolution after this game? Is Gossets is really where we'll end this journey? We'll have to wait and see. Telling you. At least I feel like he can do good against the mobile armor with all the stabbing, you know? I feel like that's somehow as good as it gets for him. It's just a bunch of stabbing on mobile armors can actually do damage. He's doing like 1,000, I guess I could say, per string. Depending where he hits. So yeah. These shots are working though. Oh. Like I said, you can stab him, but I don't know if it'll ever be enough. Perfect guard. Stabby stab. Yeah, it's like, this guy, Alright, look at it. I mean, listen, I had my fair share of all-rounder plays. I played them all. I tested all of them to their fullest. I try to find the best string that they can muster up. It's just, X, for some reason, didn't want to hit even like a tiny bit of a string. Even the Zaku can have a string. We're talking the Zaku can have a combo string. But this guy can't even get a string to save his, like, fucking life for some reason. Like, they forbid him from having a string, which, again, fine, weird. Yeah, you just gotta keep hitting him with heavies, apparently, because every hit... Like, if he's gonna be a big heavy hitter, you could have made him, like, an infighter. I feel like maybe they should have swapped places. I don't know. Because X could have just been, like, an infighter that would just smack hard with his freaking weapon. That's how I feel. I feel like he should have just been an infighter. That way you can always keep smacking with the heavy and you're just melting damage for every melt smack. I mean, even getting a counter is like not even quite satisfying with him, because you know you have to end your combo to a certain extent with him. And that's what kind of bothers me about X2. Like, you can get a counter in, you can do as much damage as you can. Give him the freaking blaster in the face. I didn't have armor on, so that would have at least done the 19k. He's the only one who, like, has the hardest time fitting in with the other mobile suits right now. X2 is just weird when he's in God Stab mode, because though at best he balanced himself out, but it's not enough for like what he has for combo strings and stuff like that, where he has like none. It's like he only has this one combo string, which is just like the normal, if you like stopped, etc. You can only do like that one string. Like you just have to commit the one string, sadly, for him. There's nothing more he can really do. And again, listen, that's not your fault. It's just how the character was made in this game. I don't know why they did it to him like that. It's just weird. I honestly find it weird. But hey, we lived long. Our CPUs lived, which is a shocker too. So honestly, at least X1 was able to fight where he needed to fight. So yeah. So that's good news. I mean, honestly, listen, we did what we can do for X. X has to carve his own path, number 2. X1 already has a path. He has a combo string. He can melt his damage. X2, he's got a lot of work to do. Like, it's not even a joke. Fucking repair kit. Seriously? Alright, guys, that's all we have today for on X2. So thanks for watching, homies. Y'all be good. Y'all Y'all stay safe. We'll see y'all the next time for the next video, homies.